small sample size for Yoshinobu Yamamoto, but in his career versus the Chicago Cubs, right now he's sporting a .45 ERA, a .75 WHIP, and in his 20 innings, 29 punch-outs, and just 4 base-on balls. He's the picture of efficiency, Denver.
Yeah, the dude was unbelievable today. You talk about this pitch right here. That's a 92-mile-an-hour split. He's painting 97 down and away. Look at this filthy split-finger fastball. That's darted on Nico Horner, a guy who doesn't take third strikes. A 93-mile-an-hour split-finger fastball. He's throwing a cutter. He was mixing it up. He was throwing mid to upper 90s. You know, to be able to tame Kyle Tucker, one of the hottest hitters in all of baseball, the way he did, he was almost perfect for his 6 innings. He gave up 2 hits, but he was darting the black. It was all around the box. This guy was absolutely filthy. You know, and sometimes that's hard, right? You just got to tip your cap. When a guy has tremendous stuff like that, like he has an unbelievable fastball with life, he's got one of the best split-finger fastballs in baseball, and then he's got multiple breaking balls. He was flipping curveballs in for strike one when he needed to. You just got to go, man. Like, they were trying to fight hard, but he wasn't making mistakes. He wasn't leaving a lot of pitches in the middle of the zone. And that's all you can do, and that's just how it goes. The guy that's 60 feet 6 inches away from you sometimes, he controls your destiny. And when he's got command with plus stuff, when you have movement, location, and velocity, and you have all 3 on any given day, you could throw 9 all-stars up there. You can run Kyle Tucker up 9 times in a row, and guess what? You're not getting many hits, and you're not doing much damage, and that was the problem tonight.
Yeah, game doesn't move until the pitcher says so, and he threw a lot of good strikes as opposed to bad strikes. There is a difference, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, you could be sitting there and say, well, we missed a lot of pitches down the middle of the plate. Not the case tonight. He was carving. He was dotting on the corners, and then when he did throw it down the middle, he got away with it. He was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Just what did you see from the hitters overall? Like, kind of were kept off balance all night?
Well, that was, I mean, Yamamoto pitched very, very well. I mean, I'd go back and look. You just don't get many pitches to hit. You know, he was on the corners when he was, you know, early in the count. He was just on the corners, and so nothing. Didn't feel like we ever got anything good to hit. You know, pitched really with split fingers, a really good pitch. Pitched a great game. I mean, it's tough to score when a guy's throwing like that.
I know you're facing the Dodgers lineup, not necessarily Yamamoto, but just when you have a fast-paced pitcher's duel like that, what does that do for you in your own rhythm?
I mean, it's fun. It's what you want to be in. I mean, those are the kind of games that you want to compete in when Yamamoto's, you know, throwing his best as well. And it's a welcome to challenge. It stings that I was on the wrong end of it, but it's something that you enjoy being a part of. Thank you. Shota gives me lots of advice in baseball and other aspects, and I'll keep that between me and Shota. I'm grateful for his advice.
Yeah, it's a good pitch. It's you know, it's hard. You don't really see splitters that move like that in the low to mid 90s, but yeah, I thought we had a good plan going into it. You know, he's really good. You got to tip your cap to him. You know, there was some at bats personally. You know, thought I had a good at bat, and then you know, kind of got a pitch to hit and missed it. But you know, you win some, you lose some.
Tommy, there are a couple big moments in this game. I think it started, though, with Yoshinobu Yamamoto. His performance, how would you describe how he dominated on the mound today?
Yeah, he's unreal. You know, he's been unreal all year. A couple of huge strikeouts. You know, the crowd got into it. You know, it was really exciting, and he's just been dominant. That's kind of what we expect at this point.
And then the offense follow. You crushed that ball there. Going up against Boyd, just what adjustments did you make just to get that swing?
Yeah, you know, he did a good job of keeping us off balance all game. You know, not really giving us too much to hit and just making pitches. And, you know, we were just kind of trying to scrap together at bats against him. Taylor did a good job getting it started, and he left one over the plate for me.
With this game, and we know how the road trip went, it was a tough one, but when you guys see a game like this where it's the pitching that's excellent, the offense, the defense, how good does it feel to come back home to play just a complete baseball game?
Yeah, it feels good. You know, great environment here. Everybody was excited for Freddie's bobblehead, I'm sure. But yeah, you know, just good to be back in LA, and like you're saying, we can win in a lot of ways, and just looking forward to winning some more games this year.
All right, Tommy, congratulations on this win today.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yoshinobu, just to go out there and to execute all of your entire pitch mix, just how did it feel to be back out there, be back here in Los Angeles, and to just put on a performance in front of these fans?
戻ってきてまた一発目の試合だったので、まあいい勝ち方ができたと思いますし、自分自身立ち上がりからリズムよく投げられたのが良かったかなと思います。
When you look at just your pitch mix and the usage today, you essentially used all of your pitches. Was that just a matter of how good you felt today, or was that part of that game plan?
そうですね、なんていうんだろう、たまたま全球種を使うピッチングになったという感じではあるんですけど、すごくこう幅のあるピッチングといいますか、なんていうんだろう、いい配球だったかなと、またそこに自信を持って投げていけたのが良かったかなと思います。そうですね、去年も、スプリットがサインとして出るのはもちろんあったんですけど、それをこう決めれずカウントが悪くなって、仕方なくストレートっていうのがちょっと多かったので、今年は、すごくこうコントロールして投げれているので、それがつながっているかなとは思います。
Your teammate Tommy Edman, he makes the big play defensively in the sixth and hits the big 3-run home run to help you get the win. What did you say about him?
もう本当にいつも、素晴らしいプレーをしていて、もう本当にこう驚くことばかりですが、今日も、守備の面でもすごく助けられましたし、また6回のいい場面でも、ホームランが出て、本当に最高なチームメイトだなと思ってます。
That last one, guys. That last at bat to Tucker, over 100 pitches. Just talk about your confidence in executing pitches in that at bat.
そうですね、今日は特に、球数は今までで今シーズンの中で一番多かったですけど、体感的には、すごくこうなんていうんだろう、疲労感があまり残りすぎず、いい力感で、投げられたかなと思います。
His execution was outstanding all night long. Yoshinobu Yamamoto for 6 innings. And I think we were a little surprised that he threw that many pitches, Nomar, because he was in cruise control all night long with the exception of those back-to-back base hits he gave up. It never seemed like he was in any kind of high-stress situation.
You're exactly right. And then, not all 100 pitches are the same, right? And you're right. It looked like his pitch count got up there rather quickly. But there's a little bit difference about seeing that pitch count get up there and how stressful those innings were. And it seemed like he was in command. It almost seemed like some of those pitches, it was just a matter of like, okay, I'm going to set some up, or I'm almost getting a feel. But even if I got to a three count on the batter, he still seemed in control. That one that we saw against Dansby Swanson, gets behind 3-1, and then he just throws 2 nasty pitches that end up striking him out. Like, almost there was a calmness like, oh no, I still got this. I know I still have stuff in the bag in order to get these outs, and that's exactly what he did.
Tonight was a really good ball game. Clean ball game. Obviously, Yoshi was very good. Set the tone. Filling up the strike zone, getting swing and miss, a lot of punch outs. The split was really good, fastball really good. Mixed in some curveballs when he needed to, keep him off balance, which was great. Efficient, getting through 6 was huge. He was, that was his last hitter, Tucker. So it was good to see him finish 6. And just obviously the timely hitting, Tommy hit with another big hit for us, which was huge. And I just thought that the play, the relay from Teo off the bat of Seiya, the relay from Teo to Freddie to Mookie, and then to get the rundown, get that out right there, was a big spot in the game.
With Yoshi, obviously, you kind of broke down his pitch mix and what you were seeing, but for it being so early in the season, seeing where he's at, it's just kind of where the best you've seen him, I guess, this far.
Yeah, I think so. He's obviously been really good for us this year, and I think that each time out, you just see a growing sort of confidence with him. And even with big outs, I think that he holds his kind of adrenaline, and he makes pitches when he needs to. He's pretty much right now, he's just in a place where he's really unflappable, which is good for us.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。